Welcome everyone to the GD World Tournament. We got the US and the UK. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I'm so excited for this. Alright, so welcome everyone to the stream. I am One Alpha Helix. I'm going to be our broadcaster for this. So I will give you guys a little bit of a rundown real quick. We have 4 players from the United States and the United Kingdom, 4 from each. And they'll be going head-to-head on certain levels, extreme beams in the game. They'll be playing said levels for 20 or 30 minutes, depending on the level. And they earn points by getting qualifying runs that reach a certain percent. And if they beat the level, they gain a bonus 50 points after that. So they go head-to-head for 20 minutes. Whoever has more points is the winner of the match. We'll do this 4 times over. Whoever has whichever country has the most at the end of the event wins the show match. Thank you everyone for all the follows, by the way. I see no reason not to get this going, so without further ado, welcome on in, Thnnder and Laser.
Yo, what's up, man?
How are we doing?
You know, chilling.
We're chilling, yep. Laser, by request, has asked will not be talking. However, they will be communing through us with soundboards. So, and also joining me today, bit of a last minute addition, but we have Thnnder in the booth as well. If you want to say hi.
Hello. I got out like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he got here like 5 minutes ago. But you'll have me and Thnnder, so we'll have some good representation. So yep. I say there is no reason not to get going with the first match. So with the level that Thnnder and Laser will be playing is Balengu Vortex. Let's get the music back going as well. Got the Creo track today.
Gonna be fitting. So they will be playing for 20 minutes. That timer is just gonna go as it is. So I guess who just stopped screen sharing? Laser.
Laser, you gotta.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. Already off to a fantastic start.
Laser, you gotta catch up.
All right, there we go.
Are you gonna be updating the spreadsheet?
Our friends will be updating it. They'll be watching the stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Rico and
good.
Patrick. All right.
I will be updating the spreadsheet.
Yep, and there's Patrick. Patrick, the spreadsheet guy. All right, I see no reason not to start. So, Thnnder, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Laser, are you ready? All right, there's our signal. All right, I'll reset the timer on my cue. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, start.
Yo, let's go. Let's see.
And can a mod run a poll as well for the match on who wins? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right, now we've talked to both of these players, so this should be a very interesting match. Both of these players have beaten the level countless times in preparation, as Thnnder is already dead. Laser on his first attempt makes it into the famous drop wave of 9 circles, but he crashes too at 26. Thnnder is making
The nerves.
an attempt back.
Maybe.
I would guess both players are definitely nervous for this.
Yeah.
They practiced over a week for this.
Did people know like how the system works, like the points?
Yes, I
and
explained the system to them.
Okay, that's good.
But for those who didn't catch it, as you see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, there is a qualifying percent. So if they reach 62% on Balengu Vortex, they will receive a number of points based on the percent that they reach. If they make it to 100, they get a bonus 50 points for 150 total.
Yeah, so beating is the best way to grind points.
Beating is the best way to grind points.
And both players have practiced so much.
They've practiced so much. Laser at 35. Thnnder is having a little bit of trouble. Thnnder makes it to the blue portion of the wave. We might have our first qualifying attempt from Laser on the UK side. Getting the early lead going, potentially makes it to the dual wave and to the UFO. And he's a couple percent away, and he's through.
Yo.
We got our first qualifying attempt on Laser at 71. How far can he take this? Makes it to the glitch part. Thnnder, on the other hand, is making a run of his own. Laser in the last cube, faced with the triple spikes. Can he close it out and get the first qualifying percent as a victory? But he gets 92.
That was so close.
92 from Laser. So Laser strikes first in this World Tournament match. And Thnnder on the right, on the other hand, making a run at the 30%, slowly crawling his way back, and his stream crashed. Awesome. All right, cool.
That's unfortunate. Well, Thnnder is getting pretty far.
Thnnder is halfway through. Can Thnnder strike back? Get a first qualifying run for him. Let's see. He's right there, and Thnnder is on the board. So Thnnder with a run to strike back. Laser's 92. Laser having a bit of trouble in the pre-drop.
Will he
but
beat
Thunder's
it,
rolling through at 80% and is in the last cube, faced with the gauntlet of triple spikes. Can he close it out? 92 is right where Laser died, so if he passes there, so Thunder's got the lead. Can he close out the last ball? And he does. Thnnder with the first completion. It's 150, so Thnnder takes the early lead, 3 minutes in. And Laser just had a death at 28. So both players are pretty much dead even here. In terms of where they are in the level. Bit of a pre-drop death. So why not? Let's get a bit of background on the players. Why not? So we talked to each of these players. So if you're from the US, you'll likely know Thnnder. Thnnder is ranked number 3 in the world as of this moment, and has Abyss of Darkness as his current hardest. He started playing, supposedly, back in 1.0, because his brother showed the game to him. So that's cool. That's how I got into it as well, actually. Thnnder making it into the wave.
Almost 10 years ago.
That's almost 10 years ago. Yeah, 10-year anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
Who's excited for 2.2 chats? Thanks for the $1 hype chat, Wild Point. I appreciate it. Thnnder making another run is at 46. Can he get another run to qualifying percent?
I have a feeling when these players get like past 4, it's going to be qualifying, because I feel like the wave bars are going so consistent.
Wave bars are going very good, and Thnnder makes it back to qual. So now Thnnder is going to be adding on to his lead, but does Laser have anything to say about this? He's at 46. We might have 2 qualifying runs here.
We might.
Thunder's
be unlikely.
Rolling through right now into the last cube. Meanwhile, Laser, on the other hand, makes it to qualifying percent. So we have 2 qualifying runs right now. Thnnder at 92. Can he close it out? No, he dies at 92. Laser, though, he's still going. He's at the glitch. Can Laser make it to the last cube? Can he counteract?
Wait, will this be a tie if they win? That'd be crazy.
If he wins, we're dead. We're back to dead even. We're back to 0-0.
Yeah.
Can he close it out, though? That last ball has killed a lot of runs from a lot of these players. Can he do it? And we are tied.
That's actually so rare, because like point systems.
It doesn't get much better than this, chat. Thnnder just has a 39 death.
They're dead even.
We are dead even. So now, on the other hand, we have Laser, who a lot of you might not know about. They've gone very under the radar. I'm just pulling up what they said. So they found it on the App Store in 2013. Their hardest is Walter White, which was a verification. And speaking of Laser, they actually got a pretty good run going right now. And I jinxed them. Look at me. dead immediately at 50%.
That's halfway through.
On the other hand, Thunder's got a run going as well. He's got 60, and he makes it to
qualifying.
So Thunder's qualifying, so Thnnder snatches the lead back, and he dies at... Oh, he dies at the number. This is awkward.
No. Well, we'll ignore that.
We'll ignore that.
And he dies at 70.
Let's give him the extra point, why not? Laser, though, he's got a run going of himself as well. At 58, can he make it to qualifying percent to counteract Thunder's? And he does. Laser is currently on a roll.
Ahead?
And he... Oh, no! No!
This is scripted.
Call this the NFL the way this is scripted right now. My goodness. Both players knotted at 311 points.
How are they dead even?
And both players stuck in the pre-sharp for now. So let's go back to Laser for a second. So his hardest is Waltz White, and that was a verification from over a year ago. It kind of came out of nowhere. And his goal one day is to, and this goes for both players actually, they both want to beat Akron. They both want to go right for the top. Thnnder claimed that he wants to do it as his 50th main list. Laser, who knows? He just wants to get it done. Both players are pretty even on the screen right now as I jinxed Laser once again. Thnnder is now getting a run to the second wave.
It's kind of crazy how they're so consistent at this.
It is.
Like so weird.
This is... I've heard a lot of people say that Akron's a very consistent level. I would argue this is even more consistent. And Thunder's back at qual. Let's see what Thnnder does now. Passes the fabled number and now is at 74. And look out, there could have a completion coming up for Thnnder.
Yeah,
makes it into the last cube. Can he make it through the triple spikes? And look at Laser. Laser's got a run as well.
Yeah, they're both.
Laser's at qual. Thnnder is at the last ball. Can he close it out? Yes, he can.
Done.
So Thnnder gets another win. And Laser just died. I didn't catch where he died. I think it was
66.
66. Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Patrick. I was too focused on Thnnder. I couldn't see what was going on the other side. I gotta keep my eyes open. Anything can happen right now. Thnnder with an 84-point lead, 8 minutes in.
But that can also vanish really quickly because
Can also vanish. Yeah.
completion. 150
All
points.
it takes is just one run. And speaking of a completion, could have one coming up here for Laser. I mean, he's back at 58. And he makes it to qual. And he dies at 67 though. So the gap closes, but Thnnder still has a slight edge. 17 points separate the two. Almost halfway done now, but Thnnder is looking to take it back even more, extend this lead. Things are getting a little close for him. Halfway through for Thnnder, and Laser is still right around 30%, so look out
Thnnder
for
might
that.
get another qualifying run.
Thunder's got another qualifying run right now.
Could this be a completion?
Oh, he dies at 70.
No.
And 46 for Laser. So Thnnder adds to the lead. It's now up to 87. And now, a little bit of downtime. So, I asked both of these players, what color is their microwave? Believe it or not, Thnnder has a silver microwave, guys.
Silver?
Yeah, silver microwave.
That's pretty fancy.
And Laser has a black one. That's what I have.
Yeah, I also have a black one.
And back off the topic of the microwaves, Thnnder is cooking with a run of 53 right now. Can he make it back to qual? Yes, he is. Thunder's starting to pull away a little bit here. Can he capitalize on this, though? And can Laser catch up?
If he beats it, that's going to be a
If
huge
he beats it, that's going to be a huge gap. And it's looking ever more likely because he's at the last cube. But don't blink. Laser's at qualifying percent. We got 2 runs on the board right now. What will happen of these 2 runs? And Laser dies at the 69 again. And Thnnder beats the level.
Beats it.
And Thnnder beats it.
The gap widens a bit.
And the gap widens. We are now halfway through. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left on the board. And Thnnder with a 168-point lead. That's more than a completion. So Look out! Thnnder
Yeah.
might be running away with this as we speak, but
Laser needs to like beat it a few times.
Laser's gonna have to step it up a little bit. But as right on command, he's getting a run close to qualifying percent. Thnnder though, he's not going away either. He's got to run to the second wave again. And Laser makes it to qualifying percent, so look out! We're not done just yet. But Laser dies at 67.
67.
Meanwhile, Thnnder on the other hand makes it to qualifying percent, so negating Laser's advances, and also dies at 70%.
Thnnder is on a roll. Gotten so many like qualifying runs.
Thunder's gotten like how many qualifying attempts now? Way too many.
Yeah, too many to count.
And Laser just died at 31%. Those who watch my streams will know my beloved history of 31. And both players in the early going right now. See what happens. Thunder's got to run. Getting there, definitely. And Laser's also cooked in business a little bit as well. All right,
Yeah.
so some good normal sized runs here. Thunder's getting close. Laser dies at 43 though. That's gonna cause problems later, especially because Thnnder is at qualifying percent again.
I think
Thunder's
getting pretty confident.
Thunder's confidence has to be sky high right now.
Yeah.
You know, both players got off to a pretty slow start for their standards, but I mean, obviously both these players are doing fantastic. But I mean, look at Thnnder. He's at 90 again. He might get his 4th completion here. Can he close it out at the last ball? Yep.
Yeah, he can.
No doubt about it. Thnnder takes. He's changing his icons. Oh, he's going to yellow.
The strats.
Doesn't really make much of a difference because he's already using a custom cube anyway. But
Yeah,
also,
sure.
we forgot. Look at Laser. He's at 77. And that's where he died. Good job, me.
Yeah. Whenever you mention where Laser is, he just dies.
See, I'm Laser. If you're watching this, I'm sorry for jinxing you so hard in this.
The bad luck charm.
The bad luck charm. Anyway, we got Thnnder rolling. He just paused his game.
Thnnder may get another run.
Thnnder is top 3, so they're not to be messed with. Oh, but he dies right at 62. Got very lucky there. He gets the run. He gets the 62 points. But meanwhile, look at Laser. Laser's at 62 as well. So he cancels out that. Maybe this could be a start of a comeback for Laser if he gets a completion. Oh, but he died. Oh my god.
That number.
Oh my god.
They should nerf that.
They gotta nerf it, bro.
They're gonna make it auto.
The lead is 237 for Thnnder, with 6 and change left to go. And Laser dies at the wave again. And look at Thnnder, steamrolling his way back to qualifying percent. It doesn't get much better than this if you're a US fan. Thnnder steamrolling through the duel, makes it to the glitch, and now makes it back to the last cube. Can he get his 5th completion?
Imagine beating an extreme demon 5 times in 20 minutes.
We're only 15 minutes in. That's the crazy thing. Oh, but he dies at the end. Ooh.
That ball.
Took his eye off the ball for a second. Meanwhile, look, we got Laser on the other hand. He's right there at qualifying. And he does.
Can this be a completion?
Can this be a completion for Laser?
Maybe the comeback?
Oh my goodness.
Not again.
Not again. Laser's
save.
having a rough time right now. With 69.
What's the gap at the moment?
The gap is 265 right now.
265. For Laser to come back, he needs to get like some completions, and
he's gonna have to get more than that, especially since Thunder's at qualifying percent again.
Yeah, I think Thnnder is just.
Let's get some encouragement for Laser though. Let's see if we can get him back into this.
Go Laser.
Let's go Laser. It's gonna be tough though. Thunder's at the last cube again. Such remarkable consistency we have on both sides, but I'd say especially Thnnder, since he just beat it for the 5th time. 4.5 minutes left to go. And Thnnder with a 415-point lead now.
Laser would have to like pretty much beat it every attempt from now on, I think.
Yeah,
Because
he would.
4 minutes, the level, how long is it? Like 1 minute and something.
Yeah, it's a minute and change. But he's got could have a chance at that. He's at 12 right now.
It's qualifying run.
But he also
Should
needs
be
Thnnder to take his foot off the gas a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, especially since he's got a run going already. Oh, it's 75 for Laser
5.
with 4 minutes to go. And now both players are cubing in the pre-drop. Let's say, how are you guys doing, chat? How are your days going? Everyone having a good day? Having a fine Saturday?
448 people watching. That's a lot of people.
Wow. And Thnnder just dies at 30%. Laser's got a run going of himself. Oh, he's writing a comment. My hand hurts? Oh, okay.
I mean, that's understandable.
Hey, it's working though. He's pushing through. He's pushing through pain. Clearly it's working. He's making all of his runs count. He's got
The
5 completions
arthritis
plus a
will be worth
97. But Laser's got a qualifying run right now.
Past the Forsaken number.
Past the Forsaken number. Can he make it to the last cube?
Maybe.
Could have something going from Laser
I mean,
here.
looks like it.
A final gasp for air from Laser. He would still have time. It'd be in his best interest to get a completion now, but he dies at 92.
I think 92 is like...
92 is a
looks
very
like
rough part. Both players have died there.
Yeah. And of course the last goal.
Last game. Thunder's got to run to 40 right now. He's rapidly approaching qualifying percent again. I mean, this is about as peak consistency as you can get in GD. Like, you can't get much better. And Thunder's at qual again, with just over 2 minutes left on the clock.
I don't get how they do it. How can you beat a level so many times?
They've practiced this for a while.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Thunder's at the last cube again. Can he get his 6th completion here? Laser just died at 46.
I think Thnnder might.
And Thnnder dies at 92.
Oh.
Thnnder
that's
is
good for him because
that's still good because it widens the gap even more and it's gonna make it harder for Laser to come back.
yeah.
I mean, you got a minute and you got just over 100 seconds left. Laser's only at 30%. He's got to get this run and the next run if he wants any semblance of a chance to overtake Thnnder. Otherwise, the US will take an early lead going into the second match. And for those, bit of a sneak preview, we got Rori versus Cymmas coming up right after this. So stay tuned.
Yeah,
and Laser makes it to qualifying percent.
It'd be interesting.
But he dies at 66.
Ouch.
I'm not sure if that's going to cut it. And Thnnder, especially because Thunder's at qualifying percent again.
Yeah, that...
Time might be running out, and Thnnder gets 70%, adding to the lead.
That just may not be enough.
It's still a valiant effort from Laser nonetheless, though.
Yeah, beating a level and doing so many.
It's hard to compete with number 3. I'll say that.
Yeah, number 3 is number 3.
From experience, I competed with number 1 on Akron and got absolutely decimated. So I totally get it. It's totally fine.
Sometimes it just isn't fair.
Sometimes life just is. Oh, and that's not a fair death either. Laser dies right before qualifying, and that's gonna be rough. Sitting at under 30 seconds. Thnnder going back to the... He's going to the default icons. He's going white on white. No, he's turning into space. Laser right now is just paused on the screen.
And Swish did it first.
And switched it up first, yeah. You still got the green cheat indicator, guys. Don't worry. And 3, 2, 1. So now after these attempts, it is done. The round is over.
Imagine both players beat it.
Let's get some late fireworks going, you know? Hey, you could also close the gap for the next person in the competition as well, you know, if you're Laser.
Yeah.
And, oh, he dies right at 60 though. That's it for Laser. Thnnder though, he's got a run going of himself. He's got qual. So instead of the gap being shortened, it's actually gonna get widened now, going into Zaphkiel. Can Thnnder get a win at the buzzer, which would put him almost 500 points ahead in a hypothetical scenario? He's at the last cube. Can he close it out? 92 has been a big choke point, but he passes it. Can he make it through the last ball? And he does.
Yeah, he can.
He does.
Wow.
Wow.
Yo, what's up?
Good job on both of you, first off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was mad nervous, bro.
Yeah, so would you like to hear the results?
Yes.
So, for round 1, Laser with 1,028 points. Thnnder with 1,522.
Yo, I don't know numbers.
Thnnder
man.
had
Which one's
5
harder?
completions, and Laser had, I think Laser had at least 1 or 2.
Wait, did my one at the end not count? I thought
No,
that
it
was
did.
6.
It did
Thnnder
count.
had 6.
Oh yeah, no, Thnnder had 6. That's right. I forgot the one at the end.
There is one important note that I would like to make just from going entering all the scores in. Thnnder only had one more run past qualifying than Laser did. What was really the big difference was the completions.
Yeah, he had the edge at the end. The last
But it
30%.
is actually closer, potentially closer than the score
It is
might
closer
say
than the
it
score
was.
says it. You know, I'm sorry for jinxing you, Laser. But 69% was a bit of a rough spot. But
Dude, I saw we were tied.
You were
bro.
tied at
What
one
was
point.
happening?
you guys were
We kept getting the same percentage.
you guys were pixel perfect with each other. I'd like to say, please be respectful to both of you. You guys both did fantastic. I'm very proud of both of you guys. It's very hard to come up here and compete.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Yes, sir. Thank you for hosting.
Yes. All right. So I think we're gonna take a quick break to set up for round 2. So
God bless America.
all right, we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
Thnnder, did you win?
Yeah.
Fucking go.
welcome back, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the break. We are getting set up for round 2. So we got Rori versus Cymmas. Rory's, you got your screen minimized right now. Just like to point that out.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing GD right now. I was watching this guy. Okay, yeah, let me.
So, I'm very excited for this match, personally. But I will say why. I will not put any pressure on the competitors. Oh, okay, I see you. I see. Okay.
Let's lock and shut.
All right. I have to mute you guys' streams. That's right, because you guys. So Rori with the anathema. So.
So they're going to be racing on anathema.
Yeah, we're gonna be racing on anathema, guys.
Yeah.
This is the content we've all wanted. But we didn't know we needed. Can he get the run? In the closing set. Oh, he dies at 96. All right. I think we should probably get it going, guys.
Okay. Wait, can I play on a copy? Like, this is from 0, right? Or do you want me to play on the level?
Always nerf the copy.
I'd prefer you play on the level.
Okay,
but...
yeah, I'll play on the level.
Okay. So I'll get the timer up. Don't worry, it's gonna go to 20 minutes. Timer struggles are gonna be.
Qualifying is 56 this
qualifying
time.
is. Why does it say 62?
Rory, if you beat the level.
Someone gotta change the qualifying percent. For us, real quick.
Oh, they can't. The spreadsheet's broken.
Oh, the spreadsheet's broken. Okay, so it's 56 then instead of 62.
What we could do is I could move everything from Balengu Vortex down. Like, let me just make a empty spreadsheet.
Okay.
Then I could take.
It won't be possible. That won't be possible.
No, because I could change the names of Thnnder and Laser and the level name on top, like on B and
it's
C.
It's okay. We can just tell them it's 56.
Just leave it.
Just leave it. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be fine. All right. I say with that out of the way, I say we get it going,
I mean,
guys.
this is a trial. This is mostly a trial run anyway.
Yeah, it's mostly a trial. There's the first match back in 2 years, guys. Cut us some slack of it. All right, guys. Rori, are you ready?
Very ready.
Cymmas, are you ready?
I am ready as well.
All right, good to hear. All right.
I'm ready.
Start in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. And with that, round 2 is underway, and Cymmas just had a close load, and we're off. All right, here we go.
Has Rory even beaten this level?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't actually remember. He's beaten Catalyze.
I know he's been in Catalyze, yeah.
That's close enough.
But he's getting early goings. So far. Cymmas just tapped out of the game. Rory's got a run going. Can a mod put a pin message saying qual is 56 instead of 62, please? Thank you. But Rory's got a run going on his first attempt. He might get it. He's got a hard wave coming up though. The infamous 54 wave. Can he pass it?
Yo.
And he's at qual on his first attempt.
Wow.
He gets 59. So Rori on the board early. Get it?
Okay.
I think Cymmas might be a slideshow for this round. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's gonna be a PowerPoint presentation.
It'll be a PowerPoint presentation for Cymmas for the UK. But it's all right, you know. It's not the end of the world. Rory's got. Oh, I jinxed Rori. Oh God. Oh, no, always one round. I'm gonna jinx one of the two players, and that's gonna be the death of them. So, Zaphkiel was a level formerly on the top 10 of the demon list. Actually, it was hack verified by Noctifly many years ago. But since it still had victors,
those who don't know, Noctify was the #1 star grinder and #1 player at some point before he got exposed by pretty much everyone.
Let's hold the chatter for a little bit because Cymmas has a run going. He's at 50. Can he pass? Oh, but he dies at 52.
Almost.
There might be a lot of deaths right before qualifying percent this time. So, oh, that's awkward. Let me pull up a little bit of info about the players. If they even responded. They may not have responded. Yeah, neither of them responded to my form, so I'm a little sad about that. But I say, we go full off script. Let's just look at Rory's profile. Meanwhile, Cymmas has a run going to nearly qual. He's at 46. He's got the tough 50s ahead of him, though. Can he break through?
That's swing pop.
Go through the wave, and he dies at 54.
54.
That's expected.
From what I know about Rory, is he hasn't played him for like seriously for over 3 years, so it's kind of.
This will be the first time seeing him back in like a competitive spotlight.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rory, his hardest is Tartarus. Many of you probably know him as the verifier of Renovant, but he has beaten Tartarus. He has beaten the Golden. He has a very respectable profile, even today.
And he was one of the top players back then. Like,
and he's got a run going right now.
Dude.
Can he pass the wave? He does. He's at qualifying again.
Man.
Rory gets 61, gets a new best. So now Rory's got a lead, but Cymmas, look out. He's making a run. He's making a run for it. One completion can immediately sway it. And he's on the board. Makes it to qualifying
57.
percent. Here we go. And we can't really tell what's going on since the screen's moving at like 10 FPS, but
69, 70,
70. He's got a run going. Passes the 74 wave. And he's at the blue.
May be a
right at the ending.
This
could be big.
I think 92 has some tough boards with
93.
Waves.
Oh, he dies at 90.
90.
So Cymmas on the board. So now we got a game here.
Yeah.
As Darkened by Creo plays in the background. 21 for Rory. And Cymmas back at the drop. Can he get another qualifying run here?
We're seeing every frame of the level.
We're seeing every single frame of the level right now. And he dies at 31. It's gonna be on a
Twitter account, like every frame of Zaphkiel.
Every frame of Zaphkiel. And speaking of Cymmas, let's dive into him a little bit. So Cymmas' hardest is Hard Machine, and he has over 1,000 list points. He's currently ranked 75 on the stats viewer, with notable conclusions as, like I said, Hard Machine. He's also beaten Tartarus. He's beaten Zodiac, Walter White. You name it, he's beaten it. 50
Top
for Rory.
Is super respectable.
Very, very respectable. And let's see. So both of them are kind of just chilling at the beginning for the time being. So, let's see let's see what they can make of this. Seeing every frame from Cymmas, and Rory's crystal clear. Sorry, pixel perfect and crystal clear. Pixel clear. Anyway, I mean, 31 for Rory. I mean,
pixel clear would make more sense in this case because
it would. Yeah. Besides, we're playing Geometry Dash after all. Anyway, Cymmas is making a run potentially towards qualifying percent. Can he get past the swing copter and the tough wave at 54? If he does, he takes the lead, and he does.
Are we gonna see
a completion
frames of the levels?
We see the ending frames of the levels, guys.
Are we gonna see the end screen?
You can see the end screen. And makes it past the 74 wave, and look out. Could have a completion on the board and potentially a lead, but he dies at 81.
Ouch, 81.
And look out, Rory's got a run too. Rory's at the wave of 50. Oh, he dies at 54.
Almost.
So Cymmas takes the lead for the moment. Can he close the gap a little bit, perhaps? Cymmas is making a run back to the drop. See what he can make of that. Rory is trying to crawl his way back into this game. And both players are off and running once again. Hope you all have enjoyed the matches up to this point. Oh, Rory just suffered a death.
I think this is going to be like one of the most interesting ones. Considering
and
Rory's
look out, Cymmas. He's at the copter. Can he pass the wave? He does, and he's at qualifying percent again. Potentially closing the gap.
Wait, so who is ahead at?
Cymmas is ahead, and he's at qualifying percent, but he dies at 68.
That's 68 more points.
So,
no completions yet.
No completions yet, though. Maybe that'll change. Rory at 37.
One completion will be huge.
Rory's teetering on the he's on the doorstep of getting a run to no man's land, potentially getting a qualifying run. All he needs to do is pass the swing copter,
close.
pass the wave, and he's there.
And he does.
So let's see what Rory does with this. And don't look away from Cymmas. He's got to run potentially to qualifying soon.
Yeah, but Rory's really fast.
Rory's got 74.
74.
And a little bit of orbs
Rory
just
get the stars
just for good measure. And Cymmas,
this round.
can he pass the wave to get to qual? Cymmas back at qualifying. Rory and Cymmas trading blows right now. Trading blows in a very tight match. 12 minutes left to go. Cymmas, though, still going. Passes the wave at 74. Can he get an attempt to the ending? No, he dies at 77. Now Rory back at 30.
If Rory actually hasn't beaten this though, this is very impressive.
if Rory hasn't beaten this, and this would be like very calm and collected of him to
casually
just casually gets back to back new bests. 29 for Cymmas. And 25 for Zaphkiel.
This is extended list.
He probably has been in the copy. Yeah, this level's off the list entirely. It has been for a while now, actually.
Yeah. It used to be up there with like Sonic Wave and like Bloodlust.
It was a top 10. I think it went as high as number 4, actually.
Yeah, it was really
right below the RGB.
Hard. Yeah.
Catch my breath a little bit, because Cymmas is once again getting a considerably far run. Can he convert this to qualifying percent? If so, that would be a key turning point. Oh, but he dies at the wave at 54.
Ouch. 54, that's right before the...
Don't take your eyes off Rory. Actually, you can take my eyes off now, because he's paused on the screen, 47. But he died at 47. But... So, obviously, Zaphkiel is a lot different from Balengu Vortex. Balengu is more of a wave-based level. Zaphkiel mainly tends to test everything, honestly. You don't have just your wave. You have your ships, you have your cube timings, you have this UFO, and you have a little bit of duels in there as well.
If I'm not incorrect, though, back in the day, this was considered a wave level.
I'm sure it was, because the waves are very hard. Speaking of wave, Cymmas just passed the wave that shot him down from qualifying percent not too long ago, but he doesn't this time and now has a run going that will get him points on the board.
Yeah.
As we cross the halfway point of this match, Cymmas still passes the 74 wave but gets 76.
Ouch, 76.
So Cymmas building on the lead is up by nearly 200 on Rory. Let's get some encouragement for Rory, guys. See if we can get him back into this.
Up at the moment? 198.
Yeah, we have a 198 point difference right now. Cymmas, though, getting another run considerably up there in percent, but so is Rory. And as I say that, Cymmas is dead and back to the beginning. But Rory, on the other hand, he's still got a run going. He passes this cube, he's in no man's land and potentially at qualifying percent after this. Yeah, all he does is pass the copter, pass the wave at 54, and he does. So Rory is back on the board. For how long, though? That's the question. The completion would put him right there with Cymmas.
Completion would put him back in the game.
It definitely would. Pretty much anything, though, would put him back in the game. But he's past 74. But look at Cymmas, he's at 40. But Rory's closing in.
10 stars.
Look at Cymmas. Cymmas might get qualifying as well. And they're both at qualifying right now.
Wait, Rory will beat it?
Oh, he gets 95.
95, oh, no. That's so close.
Don't take your eye off Cymmas, though. Cymmas still has a run very far, but he dies at 68. Yeah.
68.
Very close.
Well, Rory...
So when the dust settles, Cymmas still has a lead of 171 points. With
Rory technically has more percentage.
Rory has more percentage, so he's got bragging rights a little bit.
Yeah.
Cymmas getting a run up there, back to the wave at 30.
That's so close.
Oh, he dies at 31 though.
Cymmas is also getting consistent.
Cymmas is getting his consistency up. So got a little bit of downtime, so are you guys excited? Next match after this is going to be Germany versus Russia. You know, two very prominent countries for GD. So hopefully soon enough we'll see that match unfold. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Meanwhile, Rory at 50. Can he pass the swing copter and the wave to get to qualifying? Yes, he can. So Rory potentially can close the gap here as the drop of Q he plays. Rory still going. At 77, can he pass the lava part? Yes, he can. Look out, guys. Can Rory get the 10 stars and the 120 orbs that he's been missing for all this time? Meanwhile, can Cymmas catch up to him? Just a few more jumps, and Rory's got it.
He does.
He gets the 10 stars. And
That's
look out,
crazy.
Cymmas is at qual. Cymmas is at qual.
He didn't get the coin.
He didn't get the coin though, so fraudulent completion. I'm sorry. See how much Cymmas can shave off from that huge chunk of his lead.
Well, Cymmas,
Trying to extend it out. Cymmas could get a completion here too.
Has to complete it.
We might see the last few frames of Zaphkiel, guys. Oh, he dies at 93 though.
Yeah. No, 90.
93.
Almost,
So when the dust settles, the lead a bit smaller than it was before. It's down to 114. So Rory, slowly but surely, taking chunk after chunk out of this lead. He's gonna need a big break though if he wants to overtake Cymmas in this race though. We get 6 minutes and change left on the clock. Doesn't get much better than this.
6 minutes. Anything can change.
Anything can change.
Really
Considering how close these players are either. Completion would just completely change the course of this match. Cymmas with 47. Gets close. Patrick, thank you for the gift sub to Thnnder. I appreciate it. And the drop of 10 circles plays. Thank you again, Patrick. I appreciate it. And you know who I also appreciate? All of you guys for coming out here. Like, honestly, this is awesome. And both players with considerable runs now. Yeah. It's not over yet, though. We still got 2 more events after this. Or 2 more rounds. Apologies. And right on the cue of the Ballistic Funk drop, Rory is at list. Cymmas unfortunately crashes at 51 right before list, but Rory, look out. A completion here means he takes the lead, but he dies at 68.
What if Rory completes it? Oh.
So now the gap is down to 46.
For him, because like he's almost
5 minutes
there.
left to go.
One qualifying run and he gets back into the game.
There's one more, yeah.
I think in 5 minutes he can get a qualifying run.
5 minutes is a lot of time for a level like this.
Cymmas also is getting pretty far.
Cymmas is at 40. Watch out, this could be something here to potentially bring the lead back up into the triple digits. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Cymmas, can he pass the wave? Yes, he can. Cymmas is back on the board.
And that widens the gap.
Widens the gap. Dies at 63. So now the gap back up to 109. Rory's gonna have to go into overtime here if he wants to get back in and potentially take the lead for the US. Though the US
or complete it if you
could complete it. Rory just had a death, and Cymmas also just died. A little bit of downtime here, so I will say that unfortunately, due to some unscheduled events, we will not be seeing either Skizzle or Trick from the US side. But we will get Modlini next, who will be playing Sunset Sandstorm against WizKid. And after that, we will have Cryonics, very underrated player. He'll be going on Sonic Wave against GDBros.
Sunset Sandstorm will be interesting.
Sunset's going to be a very interesting level.
Once you reach qualifying percent,
it's got to be a low qualifying percent too. Considering how
it's like
Sunset
35
works. 35? That's very low.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta have to sit through that.
But imagine once people reach it, they're gonna get very far.
They're gonna get very far.
Because
there's not gonna be a lot of depths in between 35 and 100. Cymmas got to run up to 42 though. See how much he can make of this. Just under 3 minutes left in the round. Can Cymmas
If he gets
close the
this,
gap? He
this
dies at 52 though.
Oh,
Right before qual. Rory's...
this is
If
really
ideally-
close because like if Rory gets 2 runs,
Rory gets another completion here. He's in the lead. Or just 2
Yeah.
qualifying runs, you know? Don't want to put your foot off the gas just
those
yet.
are possible.
43%
Cymmas needs to
currently
get
at
another
Rory.
run, and
Cymmas is working on it
ensure
though.
that he wins. Cymmas is also getting
Rory's-
4, but Rory,
Rory's, can he pass the
52?
wave? Rory's qualifying.
he can.
Cymmas is gone at 41. 2 minutes left. Look out. Completion here. Oh, he dies at
This
64
could
though.
be-
The gap has been closed.
64,
45 points. That's 1 run. 1 run separates these
If
players.
Ro-
2 minutes left to go. Let's see what happens.
This is really close. If Rory gets it, this is really close. Imagine we get a draw in this.
Imagine we get a draw. Oh my god. I mean,
That's
it could happen.
extremely rare, but imagine.
I mean, look out. Rory's potentially getting his run that he needs.
Maybe.
Look out.
This is really close.
This is really close, guys. Under 100 seconds left. Can Rory
he
snatch?
needs to get this.
He needs this run to go to qualifying. Just 1 wave,
He might.
and he takes the lead.
Nice.
Rory
What a comeback.
out in front for the moment. How far can he take this?
Cymmas is on a run as well. This
Cymmas is also
and
going.
Rory's still going.
He dies at 73,
Oh,
but that is
73.
enough to take the lead back for the moment. 28 points separates these 2 players. And look out as Cymmas has a run
50.
almost there. Can he get it? Yes! Cymmas
And
takes
he
the lead
does.
back.
This is
It-
intense.
How far can he take it though? 68. 45 seconds left.
68.
Rory's got to run past 30. He's down 40 points, so
Yeah,
he needs
Rory's
this, but he
also good.
dies at 37.
Ouch.
But there's still 35 seconds left. There's room for both players to make improvements on their runs.
Yeah, because we don't end it like right as the timer ends. We
Yeah,
end it on the
once
last
the timer
attempt.
ends, it's the last attempt. They are allowed to finish their attempt. Cymmas with a
Yeah,
death at
so-
29. Rory's gonna want to do it here or on the next attempt.
Yeah, this is, I think, his second to last or last
Oh,
attempt.
he's gonna have one
Oh.
more. There's 10 seconds left on the clock still, so he's gonna need this attempt if he wants a chance at this. And don't
This is
forget Cymmas,
really
who's still
close.
got to run right now.
Yes,
And time is up. So these are the
This is the
players'
last
last
attempt.
attempts. This is it right here. This is it. Time
is
is up.
really
Cymmas dies
intense.
at 42, so Cymmas is done.
Cymmas is-
Rory,
Cymmas is done.
if he gets to 56, he takes the match. Can he do it though?
He's going.
He's at 41. Can he do
43,
it?
44.
He's got to pass this. Can he pass the wave
He
to take the
passes.
match from Cymmas? And he does!
He does. That's crazy.
On the last attempt, takes it for the United States.
That was so intense. That was so close.
That
What a comeback.
that's it. That's it. Game over. Time is up.
GG's. That was intense. That was so close. Well, Rory's still.
Well,
definitely-
Rory's still here. Yeah. One of the screen shares just stopped, so the stream's like this. I'm sorry, guys.
What?
You.
I'm done?
The game.
Yeah, you're done.
The round is done. So
Oh, okay.
that was a match. I will
Oh,
say.
That was
Rory,
not close. I fucked
Rory
up.
with 705 points,
Hello?
and Rory took the
out of-
match with his last 61% because Cymmas got 684. So Rory
Oh, wait, I won?
takes the win
Wait,
by 21 points.
USA,
It was
baby.
super close.
It was.
I just want to say,
I threw
USA
so many
on
50s.
top.
If you died before qualifying on that last attempt, you lost.
It was that one qualifying
Yeah, but
attempt.
you won on your last attempt.
You won on the last attempt. I'm gonna change to a different scene real quick so you guys can see me. Yeah.
At some
Bro,
point, you had like
literally-
100-point difference.
Yeah, there was like a 200-point difference.
No, I'm not even kidding. While I was playing, I was literally thinking of what I was gonna say to the fans that I let down. I was like, dude, I was like, I'm gonna say I'm so sorry for letting you down. But
Patrick,
you
thanks
know
for the
what?
gift
I'll
sub to
take it.
Rory.
I'll take it.
I appreciate you, Patrick.
Good game.
Very good, very good job on both of you, by the way. That was
Yeah, congrats.
that was
Yeah,
insane.
That was really fun to watch. That was really intense. Good job.
Yeah, I didn't even have this.
My
Yeah,
voice is gonna be
congrats,
so
bro.
dead tomorrow. You guys have no idea.
I'm just gonna.
God, the stream
grab a
tomorrow's
glass
gonna
of water.
suck, guys.
Oh yeah, how do you think I felt when I did what I did?
We looks a little behind. It'll be back. So I think we're gonna take another break so we can set up for it for the next match. It's going to get up and hot in here. We're going to the desert to play Sunset Sandstorm. See you guys in a few minutes. Good morning. I mean, it's not morning, but it may as well be a good morning because we got 2 more matches coming up. Oh yes, the timer is messed up for one moment. Hello, is anyone here? Am I being read right now?
I do hear you.
Do you hear me? Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Alright, WizKid, can you undeafen for just 1 second? Or can someone tell him to?
He's on the toilet right now.
He's on the toilet?
on the
Oh my
toilet.
god. Okay, well, guess we'll have a couple more minutes for a break. So I guess now we'll just chill for a bit, guys.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Wiz. All right, so unfortunately, since Skizzle had to drop out due to time constraints, Modlini has taken their spot. Hopefully I got that right. Is that correct?
It's Modlini, but you were close.
Modlini?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for clarifying. All right, now both players. Oh, and okay. I don't know why that just happened. Okay. So where's qualifying percent for this one? 35. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I see no reason not to start. Are both of you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm nervous already.
You're nervous? Totally get it. I'll restart the timer once I start, by the way. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, start. And the players are off. Sunset Sandstorm with the awe-inspiring pre-drop. Let's see how both these players handle this.
I'm not deafened, by the way.
What's up?
Oh yeah, Rico needs to deafen you guys.
Yeah, because these guys gotta get deafened right now.
Okay,
or you can just deafen yourselves. Okay, they're fine. So, as you know, Sunset Sandstorm, known for its brutal pre-drop, brutal timings all around, and the very famous pattern that goes by following.
And that's why this has the lowest.
That's why this has the low in qualifying percent. Only 35%
35.
to get on the board for this. However, once you pass 35, you'll be going. You'll be for sure aware that they will be getting a far run. And 15 for Modlini. So now, since there's maybe a bit of downtime, let's get to know these players a little bit more, shall we? So,
Yep.
We didn't get a response from Modlini, unfortunately. However, WizKid was introduced to the game a few days before 2.0. And speaking of Wiz, he's got a run to 27 right now. If he passes the cube, he'll be on the board. Actually, never mind. Take that back. You need to pass 35. But he's potentially on pace for that,
so-
and he is. So Wiz is qualifying.
Yeah, and he is.
So I'll
Could
hold
this
my
be a
thoughts
drop
for just a
attempt? This
second.
could be huge.
Wiz is on the board.
42.
See how far he can take it. Passing
On the wave, this is
passing the wave.
maybe
Potentially
the drop.
to the drop. To the drop.
It is a drop attempt.
And Modlini getting pretty far in the cube as well, so don't take your eye off him just for now. But WizKid on a rampage right now. In the wave
What if this is a completion? That could be cool.
at 70. Oh, he dies at 70 though. And
70.
Mod 33 for Modlini. That's unfortunate. So close to
And
qualifying.
it's worth mentioning that Wiz needs to somehow catch up for the
Sometimes
UK
to catch
team.
up for the UK. They're down quite a few points, but Wiz is the guy. He's very clearly capable of that. When we were warming up, he actually beat it nearly 3 times in a row.
A qualifying, man.
He got,
That's
as
a
we
lot
say,
of times.
293%. He beat it 2 times and got 93 on the 3rd attempt after. So if there's a man for the job, it's gonna be Wiz.
For sure. And, well,
I'm
he's
hoping for a
getting
close
pretty far
match
again.
myself. He's getting Wiz very far in the cube. And he's past the cube again and makes it to qualifying
And he's
percent.
qualifying.
Wiz,
Could this be another drop
could this
attempt?
be another drop attempt for Wiz? Or even a completion? I mean, it's very early to say at 42, but he's demonstrated remarkable consistency when warming up for this.
Yeah, and the wave seems to be a part that he passes like every time, so I think this is a drop attempt.
This is a drop attempt, and indeed it is. How far can Wiz take this for the UK?
Will this be a completion?
This could be a completion, you never know. Anything can happen in this tournament.
65. Will he pass 70?
Can he pass it? A little bit of lag, but he is still
And he
going.
does.
He is still going. Wiz on a
Well,
rampage
he's
right
super
now.
close.
At the ball. I mean, it's never too late for a run to die, but I'd say this is looking very promising for Wiz for potentially a
last ball.
completion. Just past the double click, and he looks like he's in. Wiz takes a completion on top of his 70% run and is out to a 200-point lead.
He is going.
Things are potentially looking up for the UK to crawl their way back into the match itself. They're only down by less than 300. So if you're just tuning in now, we had Thnnder and Laser go ahead, and Thnnder took care of business with his 6 completions. And we just had a very nail-biting match that just ended with Rori winning on the last attempt to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat against Cymmas. Wiz
The pre-drop is going
once
to be
again
pretty brutal for Modlini.
Yeah, Modlini is having a pretty rough time right now. I mean, we're only 5 minutes in, so still plenty can
It
happen.
could change.
But Wiz, though, at 28,
Wiz is
on his way to
roll.
pass the cube again, potentially. And he does, but he's not at qual just yet, but now he is. So the first 3 qualifying attempts have gone to Wiz.
We may see another drop attempt.
We may see another
It's
drop
very
attempt.
likely.
Wiz seems to be very, very loved by the player base. Obviously, you all know him. He's the Graves of Sand guy and the Silent Club guy. I mean, what's not to love about him? Wiz, once again, finding himself back into the wave.
We could see the end screen.
You could see the end screen potentially.
And past
It
70.
looks pretty promising right now.
Looks very likely.
Is that 80%? This could be another completion. This would make the whole match interesting if another completion comes out of this. But it's never too late. As we've seen countless times, there have been runs that have fallen just seconds away from victory. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case for Wiz.
Yeah.
He takes
I don't think
another
so.
completion. And now the UK is within 150 points for the entire match.
Yes, the UK is catching up.
He's putting the entire country of the United Kingdom on his back. But look out! Oh, Modlini's dies at the last click of the cube.
At the last click.
The last
Ouch.
click of the cube. That's unfortunate.
That's right before like the qualifying thing.
That's gotta hurt. Man.
Well, Wiz is almost.
Let's get some support from Modlini here as well. You know, can't just be a one-sided show here.
Yeah.
But Wiz, potentially on the doorstep of another one.
Wiz
Oh
is,
my
I don't
goodness.
know. Wiz is on
Wiz
a roll.
is on a completely different plane of existence, if I do say so myself, with this sunset consistency.
I think this is what we call popping off.
I think this is what we call popping off. Good job, Ender. Can we get some Ender appreciation in chat as well? And Wiz at the drop again. And let's see what he can
I
make
don't
of
get
this.
how. I don't know how they do it.
He's at 70 again. If he gets a completion here, the UK takes the lead for the match. Can it happen?
This may be another completion.
This could be crazy right now. Can he do it?
This is.
This is unbelievable.
I don't
This
know
is
how-
actually insane. This dude is
How?
a menace.
This is like.
Is that
the
twice in a
Balengu
row?
Vortex thing. This is crazy. Is he gonna beat his best of 293%?
Who knows? Oh, he dies, unfortunately. So, no Sunset is dead for Wiz. Modlini's got a bit of a run going through the cube.
Yeah.
Past the tough click at 14. That was a click
I mean,
that definitely killed me a lot of times.
Modlini could get a lot of points.
Could get a lot of points. I mean, look out.
If
He's got a run going.
Past the pre-drop. Yeah.
Look out. We could see something here soon from Modlini. Potentially. Oh, no.
Ouch.
28,
So
right at the
close.
end of the cube again. That's gotta sting.
The pre-drop is brutal.
The pre-drop is very rough. It's very unforgiving. Very mean
It
mistress. Wiz though takes advantage
Wiz,
and is at qualifying percent again.
Wish just has the whole
He-
pre-drop
this
down.
guy's-
I don't know how.
Yeah, you know greatness when you see it, and I think on Wiz's side you definitely see that
I don't know how you
greatness.
can describe this. This is just
it-
I don't know how you can do this.
This isn't even greatness. This is just wow. Honestly, that's the only thing I can say. At 60 again,
Yeah, just no words.
there's just nothing to say. Like this. Now halfway through the match, I don't
Will we
even
see the
I
end
don't even
screen
know what to
again?
say right now. I'm speechless.
We've seen the end screen a
I-
lot of times.
I could be like all energetic, but I feel like I don't even need to because we've just been so accustomed to this on the side of Wiz. In the
Yeah,
last
we've
ball,
just
can he
been
get
seeing
another
it.
one? And it looks increasingly likely. Did he do the swag route?
I don't know what
That looked like a
spot
different
cut
route
is.
from the normal way he did it.
Maybe. I mean,
But
at
that's
this
another
point-
completion for Wiz, who now has 670 points for the UK.
Wait, what's the gap between the UK and
670.
the US? 670.
Yeah. Now 9 minutes left in the match.
Wiz.
Or the gap in the
It's-
match. Or the gap in the match. It's
Wait.
155.
Oh, okay, but like, wait, so like, Wiz, like, I think, except 70%, all the qualifying
Yeah,
was 100%.
it's been 70% and 4 completions for Wiz.
How?
I don't even know how to describe
The
that, dude.
Consistency. It's like every time he passes the pre-drop, it's just it.
Every time he passes the free drop, he just takes it the house. 80% conversion rate on the qualifying percent. I don't think we've seen anything a conversion rate that high. Definitely not in this match, but in the history of GDWT.
Yeah, I don't think so. Even Balengu Vortex.
Even
had
Balengu
more.
Vortex didn't have a rate that high for Thnnder.
Yeah.
And Wiz
This
has
might be
passed
a
the
first-
cube again.
Will this be
Will this be another
completion?
completion?
It might. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
And Modlini at 22. Let's hope we get a.
Modlini
Let's hope we
could
can
get
get something for him as
qualifying.
well.
Almost at the end of the
Almost
pre-drop.
at the end of that.
Not the pre-drop, the cube.
Wiz is at the drop. Can we get?
Well,
Okay,
Modlini,
Modlini
though,
is
all
past that,
Was it-
and Modlini is on the board, but dies at
Yo.
36. But at least he's on the board.
Yeah, at least he has some points.
It's good. I did not like to see this year. I was getting a little concerned for him, even if it's not even if it's not at the caliber of their expectations. At least I'd be. Oh, and Wiz gets 93. He dies at the ending.
Ouch. Well, I guess it had to
That will
happen
not
at
be
some
5
point.
completions yet. There is a currently 727 gap between Wiz and Modlini. When you see it for all our OC players in chat. And, oh, I thought the music stopped for a second.
Hopefully we see another
Hopefully see it.
Modlini.
I'd like to see another.
Qualifying.
I'd like to see Modlini get a completion even. I'd be a nice turnaround. Wiz though, back at the ship and is that qualifying again? He's
Wiz
putting his mark on this
non-stop.
competition.
Wiz is just, I don't know how
Wiz
to describe it.
goes into the desert and comes out soaring like an eagle.
Before this round, he was like, I need to like make it up for the
To
UK.
make up for the UK. And right now, that's looking promising because the UK's got a lead of over 200 points and it could be more.
This could be another completion.
This could be another
really
completion.
close.
He's got a 67. He's got 6 quals. This will be his 7th qual. Out of the 6 beforehand, 4 big completions. He's got a 2/3 conversion rate on the qual attempts. Will that number go up or down here?
It might.
Might go up. Oh, he dies at 93 again. 93's been a tough part for Wiz.
Yeah. Or he's just throwing just to show.
Or he's just throwing. There's 5 minutes left in the match, though. I mean, anything can happen. Clearly, 5 minutes is a lot of time.
Completion.
Yeah, it could get.
That could make it up for the US. Could get back.
Both players decently far in the cube right now. Wiz is a couple percentage points ahead. Oh, Wiz, or not Wiz, Modlini dies at 26%. The end of the cube is really a struggle. Oh, Wiz dies at 34. No, 1 point before this percent. Oh, he's going to practice. Oh, no. He's going to practice. Oh, no.
Is he practicing the?
He's practicing the ending.
The 93 part. I think he got mad that he died.
I think he wanted to practice 93. I don't even think he was mad about the 34 death.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought he was like mad because he.
Modlini is far in the cube again, though. Can we see something for Modlini?
I think we might.
Oh no!
Ouch, no, that was like the last platform.
That's the last click of the cube. Oh, I feel. Can we get some Modlini respect, please?
Ouch, that's rough.
Man. Wiz has died to the cube a couple times. So Wiz is obviously hasn't been beating it nearly as much. He's taking a bit of a foot off the gas, maybe a little bit, but hopefully we see another run from him soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see it really soon from what we've seen before.
I mean, he just had an attempt that just died at the last clip before qual.
Yeah.
Wiz is once again getting a run to the second half of the cube. This could be another one. A completion here would mean Wiz would pass 1,000 points of the round. Can he see it in him to pass the rest of the level, though? Passes the entirety of the cube and is that qualifying percent. As the drop of aura plays.
I think that's the wrong level.
Aura by... Nah, that's aura.
No, I mean Sunset Sandstorm.
No, the drop of aura, like the song.
Yeah.
The song on the stream. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Modlini is pretty far in the pre-drop. Wiz is at the drop himself. Both players getting considerable runs. Wiz is spamming his way to the top of the screen and potentially to the top of the leaderboards. Modlini is past the cube and he dies at 35.
Ouch.
Wait, is that cool? No, wait, that's qual.
Yeah, it's qualifying. I do wish
I thought that wasn't. Oh, 95 for Wiz. Oh, he's got to be mad at himself for that one.
He priced 93, but not 95. I do hope Modlini gets a drop attempt. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'd like to see Modlini get the drop. There's a minute and 13 seconds though. There's still a couple more chances for him.
Yeah, there are. And a drop attempt could be.
Drop attempt could go pretty far.
Considering Sandstorm.
Wiz is on the border step of 1,000 points for the round though. That'd be something.
That'd be crazy.
Modlini is pretty far in the cube again. 45 seconds left. Wiz is been shot down a few times at the cube.
I think he's
Put the spotlight on Modlini. Modlini is past the cube. Can he get another qualifying attempt? He does. And he ties at 35 again. But he gets another attempt on the board. 20 seconds left in the match. Let's see if we can get one more qualifying attempt here from either of these players. Wiz has a good amount of steam going into the rest of the cube. 4 seconds left though, so it's probably going to be this attempt, if any, for either of these players. And time is up. So these are the last attempts for each of the players. Wiz has passed the cube and has got one more qualifying attempt in him. Can Wiz make it to 1,000?
Are these like the last attempts?
These are the last attempts. Modlini is getting a run pretty far into the cube as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what Wiz has got in it for his final hurrah.
Imagine both completed.
Imagine both completed. That'd be good to see.
Wiz is looking likely. And Modlini is almost at the ship.
Modlini is past the cube. Into the ship. Stream's running a bit slow right now. That's on my end, sorry. 35 for Modlini, so he ends on a high note. So he at least ends on a couple qualifying attempts.
Yeah, that's good.
WizKid.
Wiz, this may be a completion.
This could be a completion. Does he make it past the last ball, which has given him some trouble this stream? And it looks like he's got it.
He can.
For his 5th completion?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, what
It
the?
would be 5th.
Wait, is it over?
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. That was the last attempt.
So Modlini.
Yeah, I was mind blocking the ball so hard.
So Modlini with 141 points for the round, got a nice few qualifying attempts there in there right at the end to boost the score. But WizKid with 5 completions, 1,101 points. Very solid showing from both of you.
I'm very happy with that. I can't believe I did it like twice in a row at one point.
Thank you both for coming out here. I know how tough it must be to come up here and compete. So you guys did great.
Hitting myself the whole time.
I don't know how you both did it.
And with that, the UK with a 450-point lead on the match going into Sonic Wave.
Let's go.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned for the final match. Thank you, Patrick, for the sub.
We're going back in time to 2016.
See you guys soon.
All right. That was a great match. Thank you so much for letting me do this.
No problem.
See what happens in the next
welcome back. We have the final match up and ready for the most part. Sonic Wave.
I was playing Sukuku.
We have Cryonics, who is subbing in for Trick, who had to go because of work. 07 a Trick. And on the UK side, GDBros, who looks to close out the match for the UK with a roughly 500 point lead, or 450. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it could happen because for this round, it's 30
Sonic
minutes.
Wave, and this round is 30 minutes, by the way, because we're playing Sonic Wave, which is the hardest level of the tournament, and it's on the list. So 10 extra minutes just to make it fair.
Hardest level ever made.
Hardest level ever made, exactly. All right, Cryonics, are you ready?
Sure.
Cool. GDBros, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, start. And with that, the last match of the GD World Tournament debut is underway.
Better to say reboot.
Yeah, reboots. Yes. Thank you for the correction. And while Oblivion may be playing in the background, we got the wave. The waves are gonna be flying all over the place for this. Cryonics out to an early lead in the ball. Oh, I have to mute the stream, right? Cryonics gets an attempt to the wave, and qualifying is 52%, just an FYI. Cryonics is waving. Potentially, to put the country of the United States on his back, enters the spam section. Cryonics could have an early attempt to push the momentum, but dies at the fabled. Sonic Wave players will remember this 49%. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a brutal.
That's a brutal click. Definitely rough for anyone that plays the level. So GDBros from the UK started playing January 2017, so right before 2.1, and actually got into the game from a Dan TDM video, surprisingly. Laser, thank you for the tier 1, I appreciate it, man. And there were also bits, I will find those whenever they come up. But speaking of GDBros, it's waving right now. Ooh, I gotta catch up on my alerts real quick. Firmsticks, thank you for the 70 bits. And Laser again, thank you for the tier 1. And, okay, getting back on point, GDBros unfortunately just started to spam. 45%. Final match, comes down to this. Cryonics with a death at the ball. So, we talked to both these players. Cryonics seems pretty confident in themselves. I did see them get a few completions in warm-ups. GDBros on the other hand, very mysterious. So it'll be interesting to see how they perform. Haven't really heard a lot from them, so let's see how much they've prepared for this match. With 30 minutes of Sonic Wave.
Could be the #1 player in secret.
Could be the #1 player in secret. Let's see if he can prove that at the wave, though. And he dies at 33. And Cryonics just suffers the death at 25.
This level will be brutal because
this level is brutal.
The pre-drop is really long.
But that's why there's 10 extra minutes for this match.
Yep.
So let's see. And Cryonics, on the other hand, very underrated talent, but underrated in the fact that not a lot of people know about them. They're actually in the top 15 on the stats viewer, but they have less than 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. So maybe go some support to Cryonics. Honestly, they're super underrated. Their hardest is, I believe, unknown.
15 is...
Oh, qualifying is 56.
Really impressive.
56, not 52. Okay, so 56 is qualifying, just to clarify. 56. Thank you for the clarifications.
Up really hard.
I saw 52,
nowadays.
so that's what I said, but I know that was incorrect. It's Oblivion. Oh, I I know someone. I thought Cryonix was doing unknown. All right, thank you for the correction. 56 is the cube. Yes. So 4 minutes gone. No qualifying attempts yet, but both players have shown signs of consistency already. Both players have made runs to the spam. Cryonix's best is 49. I believe Modlini is, or not Modlini, gdbros is 45. Cryonix in the wave now. Let's see what they can make of this. There's still a long way to go until qualifying percent, though. Sonic Wave is a very long level.
Yeah, I keep forgetting how there's like a spam, then there's the click, and then there's a
spam, and then you have 49. Can he pass 49? He does.
Yeah, and you have the fake thing.
Look out.
And then spam.
And oh, he dies at 54.
Ouch, right before.
That's a rough spot. Just before list percent. Just before qualifying percent. That's gotta hurt.
Keep in mind, Cryonix is pretty nervous because he has to make.
He has to make up.
Like
make up 450. 450 on top of winning the match if he wants the US to take home the match. Yeah. Let's see, gdbros has a run going of himself over here. Can he take it? Potentially to qualifying percent, but he dies at 45 again. The spam has been brutal for gdbros so far in this match. Let me center the timer a little bit. I put it back in the center of the box. There you go. Those of you OCD. 39 for Cryonix, unfortunately. I know from experience, Sonic Wave is a very painful level. There's a reason why I got 94 in it and I haven't gone back to it since. So the fact that they're willing to go back and play this level again, I think deserves respect for both of them, honestly. Let's get some O7s in chat for them. gdbros making it back to the wave.
If I were to pick like one list team in the fluke, or like one extended list team in the fluke, it'd probably be Sonic Wave.
You do not want to get stuck on this. gdbros making it back to the spam. Level. It's the 3rd time the charm for him. Looks like it. Can he pass 49? Yes, he does. gdbros potentially can take the first qualifying percent, and he does.
And he does.
gdbros is on the board, but he dies at 57.
No. Thank you.
But at least he's on the board, guys.
Yeah, let's look on the bright side.
And more importantly, it extends the gap for the UK now.
Now it's like 500 points different.
Yeah. Now it's over 500.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, look what song. I think we've just heard the song before, guys.
Is it the Sunset Sandstorm?
It is. We're playing Sunset Sandstorm, but we're playing Sonic Wave.
Yeah,
there's Wiz in the chat. Oh my god, Denny! Look who showed up. Oh, H-Storm. And Cryonix in the ball now. Let's see if he can get an attempt back to the wave. Both players are currently balling it out right now. But Cryonix will put an end to that as he elevates to the wave.
It's waving.
But gdbros not far behind him. Both players are in the wave right now.
Yeah, they're both waving.
They're both waving. And gdbros struck down at 36.
It's no longer
Cryonix dies at 49 on the downslope. That is a weird hitbox. They were moving down and they still died.
Yeah, that's just geometry. That's for you.
So a match between two underrated talent, probably feeling a bit of the jitters, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Mm-hmm. And gdbros once again struck down at the seemingly impossible ball segment that has many Sonic Wave victors crying in distress. And Cryonix too just suffered a death there as well.
Sonic Wave if the ball didn't exist.
Sonic Wave with the Baldwin Zix probably wouldn't even be on the list anymore, honestly.
It would be so much more fun.
Just want to say once again, thank you all for choosing to come by. And let's go back to GDBros a little bit. Not a lot of you may know him, but hopefully what I say will let you know him a little better. So I said he joined around early 2.1. He got into the game from a Dan TDM video. Not sure if I already went over that, but that's how he got into the game.
I remember those videos.
And his hardest is Kinos. So he does have talent. Definitely. Fortunately, he dies at the spam at 45. And his ultimate goal is beating a top 10. And listen to this. He has a Peach microwave. And Cryonix dies at 49 again.
That's rare. Yeah, but what microphone does Cryonix have?
What microphone does Cryonix have? Or microwave? I don't think he filled out the form.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, not everyone was I don't think everyone saw the questionnaire that I filled out, but it's okay. That was mainly just to fill in space that in case we had downtime, but to be quite honest, we haven't really had a lot of downtime here. This event has been packed for both of us, if I just say so myself. And GDBros, once again, waving. Can this attempt potentially make it back to qualifying?
They're both waving.
They're both waving. See what if Cryonix can get on the board on this attempt.
GDBros may get another one. But there's 49.
GDBros
so...
passes a spam. Can he pass 49? No, he dies at 49. Cryonix has an attempt 49. Of his own. Can he pass 49? Yes, he can.
He can. This could be qualifying.
Cryonix is potentially on the doorstep of a qualifying attempt, and he gets it.
Oh, and he...
Cryonix is on the board and has a lead over GDBros for the moment. Potentially to crack into this deficit that the US has found themselves in, into the second wave. Does the double clicks. Still all looks steady so far, going into the awkward second wave upside down section.
And he passes.
And he makes it out of that, and now now things are starting to slow down a bit.
He's probably gonna get to the third wave.
Is that 80? Can he make it to the cube? Yes, he can. And the fabled Sonic Wave memory cube.
And last wave.
Into the last wave goes Cryonix. This could be a completion. This would be big for the US and for Cryonix, who would take the lead in the match. And could potentially put the US back within fighting distance.
Oh, he's almost there.
He's at 97. Closes out the spam for the win.
And he does it.
Cryonix's first qualifier is a completion. And less than 400 points separate the US and the UK. 18 minutes left. Don't go anywhere. We got 18 minutes of pure insanity ahead of us. And GDBros back to the spam. Makes that. Can he pass 49? The gateway? No, he does not.
Ouch.
Unfortunately.
49 is like the choke point.
49 is the big choke point in Sonic Wave. And Cryonix once again balling, looking to make an attempt back to the wave to potentially get another, potentially qualifying attempt. But he dies very fast after entering the wave portal. This is the final match, yes. And GDBros is still balling, but is now entering the blue portal. Waiting. And the elliptic decoration goes wild. As GDBros looking to once again maybe get another qualifying attempt to the cube. That's see if 49. He can pass the spam. Cryonix is also at the ball. Can he pass 49? He passes 49 this time. Can he get an attempt to get to qualifying percent, which would put the UK in a good spot, and he does. But don't take your eye off Cryonix either. He's got a run going almost to 40.
He is.
Both players on pretty far runs right now. GDBros enters the second wave, but dies at 67. Cryonix is past 49. Looking to get potentially another qualifying attempt for the US, and he capitalizes. And
This
Cryonics
could be-
is qualifying to potentially close the gap. With 16 minutes, almost halfway through Sonic Wave, it's coming down to the wire tonight.
This may be another completion.
It's gonna be another completion. We've
That
seen
would be
Cryonics
huge.
complete it once he gets this far, but he dies at 72.
Ouch.
So the gap has
The
shrunk
gap is
down
still
less than 350 points, separates the two countries. Let's see what
Cryonics needs
happens.
to get a couple of completions.
GDBros
preferably.
suffers a pretty swift end to their run in the wave, unfortunately. Both players are recording raw footage for this, FYI. And we will be examining that after. Cryonics once again back into the wave portal. And gets an attempt into the duel. All's looking stable so far. Gets into the spam. 49 still
About
lose
49.
many players, including Cryonics. Can he pass it? No, he does not.
No.
And let's flip the screen over to GDBros, who is also teetering on the edge of a far attempt here.
Yeah, this.
It makes it into the spam. Can he pass the spam, which has given him problems before, but he passes it this time. 49 still lose him. Can he
What
do
about
it?
49.
Yes, he can.
He can. Almost
GDBros
there.
looking to put another attempt on the board, and that's the case.
And he does.
GDBros looking to potentially take the lead over Cryonics with a completion here.
Yeah, it's looking likely.
Yeah, only 98 points apart, but he dies at 66 very fast into the second wave. So it's not going to come this early.
Cryonics is also
Cryonics is
in the
also
wave.
getting a pretty far attempt. He's at 40. He enters a spam.
What
Can-
about
can
49?
49
Let's see.
Pass this time. He passes
He
49.
can. This could be qualifying.
This could be qualifying. This could be good for Cryonics.
And it is.
Who makes it.
see
GDBros
how
makes
far-
it back to the ball portal, so hopefully we'll see another attempt from him soon. Cryonics, though,
Yeah.
putting
How far into the
putting
second wave, hopefully?
the honor of
Yes.
the US on the line with this attempt, makes it to the upside down second wave parts. I don't have a better name for that. And slowing down again for Cryonics. Can he potentially put another completion on the board? Keeping life for the United States. Meanwhile,
The
GDBros. GDBros, can he
GDBros
pass
also-
49?
49?
He does pass
He can.
49. We have two far attempts right now. Can we get both qualifiers
in
right
the
now?
last
Cryonics is in the
wave.
last wave. Meanwhile, GDBros is at qualifying percent. And it's
They're
slowing
both
down for
getting really
Cryonics, who's
far.
in the last 5%. Can Cryonics take a completion and add points to
And
the board?
I think he
And
can.
he passes. But
G.
don't look away from GDBros. GDBros is in the second wave.
GDBros could. in
GDBros
theory,
is
beat it.
potentially looking to close the gap a little bit between him and Cryonics. And enters the slow mini portal.
Oh,
I just blanked out for a couple of seconds. I'm
Cube.
sorry, chat. He's in the last cube. Cryonics working effortlessly to make it back to the wave. But GDBros into the last wave.
this could be
Can
a
they close it
completion.
out? And it's slowing down for him.
It's looking likely.
Look, chances are there. Can he do the
Ah,
spam?
he
And
does
he
it.
does. Put the first completion of Sonic Wave for GDBros puts him 32 points behind Cryonics, and the lead still 400 and change for the United Kingdom. Cryonics past the spam. Can 49 give him a good fortune? Yes, it does. Cryonics potentially looking to crawl back, maybe back-to-back completions. Who knows?
200%.
200% potentially? We've seen 200% before. Cryonics once again into the second wave. GDBros entering the wave portal for the first one, just to clarify. And Cryonics is looking like they're going to get another attempt that gets a high number of points for them. 38% for GDBros. All eyes are on Cryonics for this moment. Into the last cube, potentially into the last wave, potentially another completion.
Potentially
Don't go
150
anywhere.
points.
Potentially another 150 points, which the US could desperately use right now. Can he close it out? And he closes it out.
GG.
Another 150 points for Cryonics. The gap less than 300 now. That's 2 completions. But there are only 10 minutes left of the match.
So he needs to be the
So time
2
is
times
running
at
out.
the very least. In 10 minutes, considering GDBros.
We've seen more improbable things happen before, though.
Yeah.
GDBros into the duel, entering the wave spam. Let's see what comes out of this. He dies at the wave spam again. Cryonics once again into the ball. And he is going to go back into the wave. Excuse me.
Did he die in the pre-drop at all? Or this?
Cryonics has had a couple
like...
pre-drop deaths, but he's... Cryonics has been very consistent with the pre-drop thus far. Knock on wood. And Cryonics once again in the spam, past the spam. Let's see what 49 has to say about it.
49
Good
gives
fortune.
it a pass.
And Cryonics is qualifying again.
If he gets this completion,
just under 10 minutes
huge.
left. GDBros trying to counteract this. He's at 40%. Can we get 2 qualifying attempts on the board potentially? All depends on what happens at 49 for GDBros. And he passes it.
And he passes 49.
So looking ever more likely, barring anything miraculous, yes, we do have 2 qualifying attempts. So GDBros is keeping pace with Cryonics' very far run. Cryonics is now into the last cube. GDBros, a cube prior, is still going strong. Into the second wave, but dies at 67%. Cryonics, though, is still going strong with his run. This could be another completion that could make it close between the US and the UK. And it happens. Cryonics with another completion. The gap is now 180 between the 2 countries.
That is 1 completion and 1 qualifying.
Is this 3 in a row for Cryonics? I know this is his 3rd completion, but I don't think he's done them all in a row.
If he's done them all in a row, that's impressive.
GDBros just suffered a death at the ball. There's 8 minutes left in the match. That's room for potentially 4 more completions if Sonic Wave is around 2 minutes long.
It was in a row, by the way.
It was? So it's 3 in a row?
It was.
Yes.
It's 3 in a row, right?
That's crazy.
It is Sonic Wave is dead. I've been proven a fool right now. I took my eye off the ball for just a couple seconds. I didn't realize that Cryonics is lighting the planet on fire right now. Get some L's for me in the chat for disrespecting Cryonics, honestly.
Could this be?
This could be 4 in a row. Can 49 treat him good? Yes, it does.
It can.
Can he make it back to qual? Yes, he can. They are now within 1 completion of each other after the conclusion of this attempt. 7 minutes still left to go. The US could be coming back. My voice is completely dead right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Cryonics is getting far.
Cryonics is at 70. GDBros, though, looking to potentially crawl his way back into this, has entered the first wave. The Cryonics looking for his 4th completion in a row.
If he completes it,
not quite.
This is getting close.
He's getting. I said looking for his 4th completion, Patrick.
No, like he died a few times.
Oh, he did die a few times? That's what I said. Okay, but anyway, regardless of that, going for his 4th completion, Cryonics at 95. Can he close the book to put him within 50 points of the UK? And he does.
And he can.
Another completion is 4th of the match. And now 30 points separate the 2 nations. 6 minutes still left to go. This is getting very intense.
Cryonix needs one qualifying
GDBros has an attempt going right now that's at 39. But to potentially get GDBros back on the board with another qualifying attempt. Does 49 treat him well? Yes, it does. So it looks like GDBros, barring anything disastrous here, GDBros is back on the board.
Qualifying again.
Back on the board. Cryonix, once again, at the wave. Potentially going for his 5th completion, which... that would be the same as WizKid, correct? I think WizKid has had 5 completions. GDBros still at 72% though. Don't take your eye off him. Oh, but he dies at 74. Does 49 treat Cryonix good? It does.
It does.
104 points. 104 points separate the two, which is 1 completion. If Cryonix completes it now, the US takes the lead back. Let's see what Cryonix can do with this attempt, though. Enters the dual wave and passes 70%. And don't look now.
Has Cryonix even died at like the 2nd wave?
I believe he's had maybe 1 death. Considering he has 822 points, which is indicative that he did die somewhere.
He's gotten 72 before.
He's gotten 72. That's his, I think that's his only... Is that his own? Does that mean he has 5 completions? This will be his 6th? But he's at 89 now.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Cryonix, 95%. This would give the US the lead if he takes it right now. And he does.
What a comeback.
What a comeback. The US back in front. But look out. GDBros is still at 44. He's got a run of his own to potentially take the lead back. But he dies at 47. And just like that, US are back on top. Cryonix.
Not only a 1 completion game, it's a 1 qualifying
It's a 1 qualifying
game.
attempt game right now. They are off by 46 points, I believe. I think that's the number, doing the mental math in my head.
Yeah.
With just under 4 minutes left to
46.
go. Under 4 minutes.
This is intense.
It doesn't get much better than this. This is for the match. This isn't just for this individual round. GDBros once again back into the wave.
Could change it.
Yeah, GDBros back into the wave. Cryonix follows suit and is back in the wave as well. 200 seconds to potentially decide the winner of this match. Don't go anywhere. 43% for GDBros. They've had a lot of struggles with the 40s and the 30s. But can we get some support for GDBros? Cryonix getting past 49. Yes, he does. My music pause. It's not the time for the music to pause. And GDBros is back to qualifying percent. With under 3 minutes left. Cryonix potentially widening the gap between the two nations. And he's into the 2nd wave.
Will this be
GDBros with another death of the ball, unfortunately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, 6 completions. This could be a 7th completion of Sonic Wave. Just 2.5 minutes.
He's on his 7th.
He's going for a 7th completion.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what Ender was saying. This could be 7. Can he make it through the cube and the last wave? The last wave has been a choke point for many Sonic Wave victors in the past. But can Cryonix overcome the nerves for lucky number 7? And he's in the spam and he closes it out. Number 7 for Cryonix. And the gap widens between the two nations.
He's outscored WizKid.
He's outscored WizKid. WizKid looked like the most dominant player in the tournament. Cryonix, maybe he has something to say about it. 49 for GDBros once again. Unfortunately, the struggles for him in the 40s continues. We get some support for GDBros in the chat right now. They could use it because we have 1 minute and 24 seconds left. And Cryonics, once again, into the wave. Yeah. Okay, let's get some support from both players in chat now. Just 1 minute left to go. Cryonics into the spam. Passes 49. This could be interesting, and he passes 49.
Will this be the 8th?
This could be number 8 for Cryonics and 36 for GDBros. And I think, by technicality, it is over. The US is going to win over the United Kingdom.
What a comeback.
What a comeback from Cryonics, putting the entire nation on his back. He still has one more attempt, potentially for his 8th completion here. You never know.
Actually insane.
Gets through that into the slow speed portal. 16 seconds left. I would imagine this would be potentially the last attempt for both players, barring a quick death anywhere. GDBros makes it back into the wave. Cryonics into the penultimate wave to potentially close out. The timer's up, so these are the last attempts for each player. Cryonics for completion number 8. No doubt about it.
How?
And GDBros suffers another 49 death, and that's it.
That is it. The United States have come back.
The United States, with their backs against the wall,
What a
take
comeback.
victory
450
in the return of the GD World Tournament.
Did I win?
All right.
Well, we'll tell you in a bit.
Is GDBros
apparently everybody is DMing me on Steam, so I might have an idea.
All right, are both of you on Deafens?
I'm on Deafens.
Everybody's undeafened.
Okay, so GDBros with 481 points. Cryonics with 1,272 with 8 completions takes the game and wins the match for the United States.
And also beat Sonic Wave is Dead.
And also beat Sonic Wave is Dead.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't. Well, if we're. I know I beat it twice. I didn't think I beat it 3 times in a row.
I believe you did.
We
and then
we can
you
go
like
back in
died
the
a couple
footage.
at the beginning.
I definitely did the wave.
No, he died at 1%. So it was just 1%.
I thought that was going into the 4th time he died into
1%.
1%.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
I won't lie.
Okay.
But first 5 minutes, I was fucking nervous because I was playing like shit.
So another like interesting thing is the qualifying percent's 56, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got past it like 9 times, and only one of those times did you not get 100. It was a 72% fail you had early on.
Yeah, it was just a 72%. But in the end, thank you guys both for coming out, by the way. Y'all did great.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like,
stop hiding.
You averaged one Sonic Wave completion every 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
If I didn't play like complete shit for like the beginning, I would have probably gotten like 10. But
you guys want me
for those calling for accusations?
Yeah, they're calling for accusations in chat right now.
Yeah. Raw footage is sent, will be reviewed after the match.
Oh, was I recording? Oh.
Hopefully you
might
were.
be a problem. I wasn't, but
I mean, if you, I
had videos of me doing like Sonic Wave 9 times, but
yeah, he can put videos of himself. He can put some raw footage after.
What the fuck am I talking about?
There was no raw footage for this match yet. That's gonna come in next.
Well,
match.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can kind of debunk it relatively easily, considering that all the completions were different. Like you could tell they were all different.
Yeah,
each one was slightly different. If it's a bot, then we can overlay the completions and do not worry about that, chat. But a dominant performance that takes
There's 600 people
victory.
watching.
Takes victory.
What a showing.
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta play one level called Black Nuts. It's a very famous level.
Wish I had that for Open Cup matches.
Open Cup matches, honestly.
If you want to host like the semis or the final or something, like potentially.
So
that'd be awesome to see who gets.
If there's nothing else, there's no more matches. So I just want to say thank you everyone for coming to this match. This has been an honor to broadcast this for all of you. Look out for Germany versus Russia coming soon.
Germany
to a
versus
streamer
Russia.
near you. I think on that note, I'm going to end out. I will say thank you all for coming. This has been an absolute honor.
You can
Also,
rate someone.
yeah, I'm gonna rate someone. Thank you, Rico, for hosting this. Thank you, Ender, for commentating with me. By the way.
Yo, no problem.
And I'm gonna
Move to slide.
I know who I'm rating.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, I typed raid wrong. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty easy guess.
All right, thank you all for coming. Make sure you guys join the Discord. You also join the Discord in case I host another event like this in the future. Also check out my YouTube channel and the latest video where I just posted my my journey to complete Akron. By the way, Wild Point, thank you for the $1, and Potato, thank you for the 100 bits. By the way. Sorry, gotta do my soft plugs at the end. I will say, thank you guys for coming. This has been quite an honor. And for my regular streamers, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be playing Firework again. To all of you who just tuned in for the match, thank you for coming. I hope I see you again soon. Goodbye, everyone.